Hi everyone, so I wanted to do sort of a fun late summer to fall look for you guys. It's almost like a pinup technique done with color, so it creates almost like an entirely different effect. So if you're used to easier eye techniques, this is going to be a fun one for you. Get the gist of it. There's some new products I'm using in this tutorial, so I hope that you enjoy those. And I will talk to you later. On the look, well, first off, you're gonna hear the lawnmower going in and out, so I apologize for that. But first off, 100% pure organic coffee bean eye cream. As usual, swear by this stuff, just wakens you up instantly. All natural face, magic vegan eyeshadow primer. And I like to put this on the actual lid and on the bottom lid as well. First off, I was recently introduced to Rockeresque by one of my subscribers, but I got a jack-o'-lantern, and we're going to just go ahead and use that. I want to see how these work dry, so I'm just going to pick them up dry on the 777 from Delling Tools. I just really want to see how they work. I'm going to take my bigger Inglot palette. I'm going to take, this is AMC 57, which is just this really pretty bright yellow right here. And I'm going to pop this on the 785. And we're just going to start bringing up that color to look a little bit brighter and lighter. Go ahead and take whatever highlight you want. You could take a white. I know a lot of people like white highlights. I personally don't like them on me, but it's whatever you want. I'm gonna go ahead and take 111R by Inglot and just shade it in because it's sort of a light peachy color. That way it doesn't look too frosty. For the outer corner, take whatever you like. The sparkle in here is pretty subtle. It's not gonna go on like, bam, she's got glitter on her lid. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this, and this is 474. I'm just gonna shade this into the outer corner. And into the outer crease. You could always take a smaller brush depending on your eye size. Just gonna smoke this out a little bit. Be blended out some. You can go back with that previous yellow color, and all the numbers are always going to be in my description bar as soon as I can get them all typed out for you. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to be taking a combination of my Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Graffiti along with Inglot's Gel Liner and number 85. And yeah, it looks cracked, but it works just fine. These gel liners just tend to kind of part ways once you've had them for a while. The pencil, and just carefully roll that on to the waterline, and this will give you like an instant inky pop. You could take just the pencil if you're not comfortable with the gel liner being on the waterline. For the lower lash line, I'm going to take a little bit of Graffiti alone, just so that that shimmer from the pencil itself pops up on the lower lash line. For the lower lash line, or right on top of that pencil I should say, I'm going to take that green that we took earlier, which is the 474. Just a fun play with color. I'm just going to introduce just a very light dose of color, nothing too over the top. 414, which is just this really limey color right here. Holding it up. Nothing too extravagant. Just going to lighten that up. This now has this really cool three-way tool, and it's been a while since I've played with products that are almost on this gimmicky side. Use it minimally. See, it's got 3 prongs. And just kind of dot it at the lash line, so it kind of emphasizes eyeliner, or it kind of emphasizes your lash bed. Like that. It's almost kind of like a playful, suitable for work pen. You don't have to have multiple pencils. And then you could just flip it horizontally. And use it as a regular pen. That. If you remember, it has prongs. I actually think it's a little bit more difficult to use, if that makes any sense. Add a pretty powerful kick to this, so I'm going to be taking first off the Urban Decay Lush Lash Mascara. Still have a decent amount of this, but I tend to be able to use my mascaras for a long time to come because I don't pump my wands. I think as long as you get one that has a little bit of a stopper in it, they do last a while. So I usually just kind of pull it out like this, get rid of the excess formula so it's not all over my eyes. The Red Cherry 203s, these are just these really fun, dense lashes. They look like fur balls on my finger. Too Faced BB cream on the the back of my hand. I'm going to work with it that way using the Delling Tools 957. This is the same as the green one. And we're just going to go ahead and pat this all over the face. I'm going to take the Too Faced Primed in Poreless. I'm just going to go ahead and blend that on how I want. I like to do it through the contours because I guess sort of the blush and the color to show up, so I don't really do it through the center of the face. Chocolate Soleil bronzer, which is obviously that matte chocolatey good bronzer. With my lips, I'm just trying to get my cheekbone up a little bit. And then go directly on the cheekbone. That way when you relax your face, it doesn't fall. I'm taking 100% pure blush in Raspberry. I think this is a great blush. You could feel the texture in a little bit though. It's a little bit on the soft side, but it doesn't fall off your face throughout the day. I like it. With the e.l.f. stipple brush, and I just use soft rotation motions. I don't take my blush too seriously. It's not supposed to be serious. It's a fun flush of color. Just supposed to make you look a little more young and awake, and kind of fixes the margin so you don't look wiped out here but then color everywhere. Fiorine, this is the goldeny highlighter called In the Spotlight, and place that on my cheeks. The Urban Decay 24/7 lip liner in Wallflower. The sleek sheen barely there, and this is just this melted muddle of lipstick. I now just store this lipstick in a very cool area so I can keep it a little longer. I'm going to take the Pumpkin Poppy Cosmetics Pink and Lilac just to add some life to the lips since the rest looks fairly colorful. Fairly and really combined together. And that completes the look. If you wanted something more kind of bright and kitschy, you could always go with the hot pink lip. I don't want to over dramatize the lower half of the face because I think the eyes are so much fun. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.